To catch the light in the Valley of Triumph, all we have to do is find this light that is flying around the ice rink area. It's pretty easy to catch when you're first flying down. That's what I'd recommend doing, but you can always just fly up like I did. To relive the Sparkler Parent, we have to head to the Valley of Triumph Temple, and they are towards the left in this little barrier. You might benefit from having some sort of a light object like the lantern. You can get some spells of this sometimes. Ew. Lantern. Or you could use a firework staff. Whatever you need. You can also get in with no items. It's pretty easy. This spirit isn't particularly difficult. It's just very long. And there are some crabs in this maze. It's good to make sure we take care of them. And yeah. This one does take quite a while. Once we reach the fire pit, we are going to go up on this little staircase and head towards the right-hand side. And then once we enter this room, there are our first crabs. So you can always call in advance to knock them down. We will have another staircase. You can just walk up it, or you can fly like I usually do. Crabs have fallen. Fly up. Now in this room as well, there are a bunch of crabs at the bottom. I don't usually touch the bottom of this one. I like to fly across, because all we have to do is get to the entrance right across there. Crabbies! Ah. And at this point we now have a pit. We're just going to jump in the pit and make sure you bring the light with you. And at the bottom is another bundle of crabs. So make sure you call. I think I had an issue. For some reason it wasn't calling. I got knocked over. Oh no. There we go, to this door. And then once we go down the hallway, we will be back by that fire pit we were at earlier. So now that we're here, we now want to go up. We just came through the entrance that's in front of us, but we want to go up and through this one. And up here, we just follow all the way through, and this will take us to the exit. Now we have to jump down, and you might have difficulties because sometimes the light will just stay on the ledge, so you might have to fly up again to try and knock it down. It might land on that ledge. We want to take it down from there as well. And there we go. Our last checkpoint is right here. Hello, Sparkler Parent. Alright, and that is it for this spirit. Like I said, pretty easy, but a little bit long. To light 20 candles, we just have to physically be the one to light them. So they must be unlit. And then once we light them, ding, 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 ding. It can be a place with a bunch of candles. It can be assorted candles. It can be a treasure cake. Yeah, 20 candles are lit. To visit the hot spring, all we have to do is go into the Village of Dreams area. You can find the entrance directly towards your right when you first enter the Valley of Triumph. We're then going to fly all the way up on the right hand side here to the top of this mountain, and here we will find a secret little hot spring. For this quest, we do have to wait here for 60 seconds, so let's get close. Let's get snug in the hot spring and wait 60 seconds. And once that time passes, our quest will finally complete. For today's treasure candles in the Vault of Knowledge, our first one can be found on the first floor, on the right side of the hallway right here. Our second one can also be found on the first floor. It's just all the way towards the back, next to this little submerged platform in the sand. Our third one can be found on the second floor over by this square platform here, just across from the regular one. And our final one can be found at the summit, just at the very front end, so if you're teleporting here, you just gotta turn around, but if you're flying up, you should find it easily. Today's shard event is a red shard that takes place in the Vault of Knowledge. We first have to go into the Starlight Desert. You can find it on the leftmost side of the first area of the Vault of Knowledge. And we go over here to this giant desert. It is a red shard today, which means that we can get some ascended candles upon completion, and we also can visit one of the shattering memories and get ourselves a winged light. So we have to fly all the way past this desert and head towards the left. The shard times for today are listed on the screen now. It is in PDT or PST time. And if you'd like to convert it into your own time zone, I do have a time zone converter in the description below, as well as the shard times are written there too. So we fly all the way through the desert, head towards the left, and this will bring us to the Jellyfish Cove. This is where our shards will fall. They should be super easy to find, but they are pretty difficult today with lots of shard crabs. Good luck with today's shards! And that is all of the daily stuff in the Valley of Triumph for today. Thank you so much as always for watching, you guys. I hope you found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!